Hey robotics fans,
Welcome to ROBOnews
with
Elias Sanchez
and Josue.
So this week we're going to be talking about our progress up until this point of build, programming, CAD, some safety. We'll be covering our future plans and what we're going to be doing with the trash can, how we're going to solve that problem, and a special guest.
Alright, to start us off, what we have accomplished up to this point regarding build. As you remember last week, if you saw it, or if you haven't seen it, go watch it. We have the base done, and right now we're working on, so the gearboxes are on there already, and we're gonna find a place to put the battery on, and we've decided to put it on top of the gearboxes, so we made a little frame for it, and yeah, that's gonna go on top of the gearboxes. And also we're gonna be working on the lift mechanism, like it's gonna be lifting up the boxes so we can stack them on top of each other. And yeah, that's what we have so far.
Electrical, build-wise, we had some problems with the wires. They're just crossed, so fix that up. Programming, yeah.
You know about programming, so you talk about programming.
You're a programmer. We haven't done much this week, really. We haven't been able to work with anything, so we're just waiting on Build to catch up. About CAD, this way.
Okay, CAD. It's been these. We're working on everything that we have. We have everything that's like right now on the build, on the frame and stuff. It's also in CAD, and we're actually trying to get ahead by like going ahead and putting on the lift mechanism. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. And yeah, we have everything done for CAD up to this point. But the only problem that we have is just that sometimes, we're adding like more gearboxes to the design, so when we like implement those into that, we have to like update the whole thing, and when we do that, it updates all the other gearboxes. So, and that's not what we. But yeah, that's our only issue so far with CAD. That kind of backtracked us like a day or so, but yeah, we fixed that problem.
So have you worked with the electrical problem that we had last week?
And what was that for?
Or the wires on CAD? Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, not yet. They're still like out flying to the distance. We don't know how to connect them to anything yet. So yeah, comment and watch this video.
Yes. And watch our last video.
And all the other
week one.
Yeah, don't watch week one. That's not very good. Okay, recycling arm.
Yes.
What about that? You know about that?
I know that we are wanting to try to build it as a spear. And we want to...
It's like burnt water.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, let's
try coffee.
I'm sorry.
That's horrible coffee.
Yeah. Thank you, Britt.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I tried.
I'm telling you, it's French roast.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Recycling arm.
Recycling arm. Want to build it like a spear, put it into the top. What else this way?
Yeah,
Specific.
we haven't really put that into CAD yet, but we're still working on the ideas for the recycling bin. But we're actually gonna spear it, is what we've decided up to this point. We're gonna spear it and lift it up using that like spear. And yeah, what we plan on getting done next week. What do we do? What do we want to do next week?
Next week we want to try to get the lifting mechanism and stuff like that in CAD, get the rollers in there, and build-wise, probably going to try to get that started if not done, and hopefully with programming we can get that programmed.
Mm-hmm. So, and we have been able to run it, actually. We can drive it around right now up to this point, and yeah, so we want to get more involved with next week and all the parts are going to be good. Okay, something,
safety.
Yeah, something that we forgot last week was safety. What we're doing to stay safe and what you guys should be doing. Well, what we're doing is we have like our room separated into two different parts, like the classroom and then the actual work area. And we closed off the work area to any like drinks or food or cell phones especially, yeah. And yeah, that's what we've been doing. And
safety glasses.
Big deal.
Yes.
Even right now.
Safety.
Yeah.
Well, it's Brizzy out.
Yes.
What else?
We use them like in anything, even if we're using like a hand drill. We always like call out like, hey, we're gonna do this drill. Everybody put on safety glasses.
Call it out. We're gonna turn powerful.
Yeah, especially with the big tools like the saw and stuff. What you guys should do is stay safe. Well, pretty much what we're doing. I guess that'd be the idea of safety goggles. We don't have any of those big machines here. We usually go get them like the metal things out in like FMC or something like that. And oh yeah, also what you remind us of is no jewelry. We don't wear jewelry in the station. That's kind of obvious.
Yeah, baggy clothes.
Yeah,
no baggy clothes.
Okay. So I guess that's all we have for safety.
Closed-toed shoes.
Okay, closed-toed shoes. Yeah. Okay. Now we have for your special guest of this week is going to be Mr. Alan Rains. They're over here. Yeah. Mr. Rains. Woo, Mr. Rains. Coffee?
No thanks, but I do want to correct you. It's Steven.
Steven Rains. Mr. Steven Rains. Okay, we have some questions for you today.
How long have you been part of the robotics program?
This is my second year. Started last year being the assistant coach, and then now this is my second year to do that.
Okay, so how much do you think we've gotten done regarding like everything together, like CAD, programming, build?
Well, when we're looking at everything, I think from years past, at least my experience, we've gotten further on the CAD than we ever had, and further on the programming than we have up until this point. The build is about the same build stuff, especially when you come up with a bot as intricate as we have. Sometimes it takes a long time for the build process, and that's just kind of how those things go. And we have to take all the things into consideration. That's why you've been doing a great job getting something CAD. Hopefully, we can get that build up for the programmers so they can start checking their work. So
it's a pretty complicated design that we've got. So.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of things that are going to be moving, lifting up stuff. Next question.
What do you want to get accomplished in the coming week?
In the coming week, it would be really nice to get our rollers on and our intake taken care of. That way we can really focus in on that lift and how we're going to stack it inside the bot. And then also worry about the trash can, working on the arm on the outside, getting that trash can taken care of. So how we'll do that as well. So we can get some of these things lined out and start practicing with the bot.
How far do you think we're going to make it this season?
I guess hashtag all the way. Right?
Yeah, all the way.
All the way, baby.
That's all the questions we have for you. Do you have any questions for us or Brittany?
I just kind of would like to know what you guys are getting out of this. I mean, I know it's fun and you enjoy it, but are there any things that you're learning from it that you can use in your
for the
rest of your life?
We're learning to use like all this hardware, all these tools and stuff. And obviously, we're going to be using later.
I know for me that doing programming in here helped me with logic and actually helped me with math. Helped me with math class. It's pretty cool.
CAD design. CAD design's okay, but sometimes I get mad at it. Yeah, I like doing CAD. It's fun. Alright, so I guess that's everything we have this week. Go follow us on Twitter. And
subscribe.
All the other stuff. Bye.
See you next week. Bye, guys.
Have a good day.
Woo!
Yeah. Hey, robotics fans.
Welcome to ROBOnews
With
Elias and Josue and
Josue Zuniga.
So, this week, we're going to be talking about build, programming, CAD, safety progress. We're going to be going over our entire plans with the robot. Oh my god. No, don't stop it. This is good. CAD, all our plans with the robot, how we're going to lift up the recycling can, and grenade! It was okay.